It is the end of April on the Cumberland Plateau, and we're looking at pawpaw trees again today. Now that we know we have them on our land, we have them everywhere. This is a pawpaw tree right here. See the flowers up there? There's one of those flowers right there. And then there's a bunch of other trees around here that don't have flowers yet. There's a goose down on the river that is taunting my dog because she has a nest nearby. And these are all pawpaw trees here. But what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the root structures and how to dig them up. And I'm not a pawpaw expert, so you are learning with me, not from me. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to dig up these pawpaw trees. I need to kind of look at what the root structures look like. My goats have just come to join me. Right, stop that. You see, these are the pawpaw trees right here. And goats do not like to eat them, luckily. And that tree right there is flowering right now. And these are all pawpaws behind me. These would be great to dig up if I can figure out how. So, here's Snowflake. How you doing, sweetie? It looks like all these roots, all these trees are connected together with a common root system, and that's what I've read. So, now I know why when I got this in the mail, my pawpaw in the mail, it had a small root system. They're really difficult to dig up. But this tree, this little plant does have its own roots. So I'm going to try to dig it up, cut it off of the main stems and see how that works. Alright, so I'm working on the second plant. And I think I've done a little bit better with this one. This time I went in a circle, I kind of dug around in a circle around it. I cleared all the leaves and stuff like that first, and then try to dig around in a circle and be really gentle with not disturbing the roots. And it's a big rock. So here's the stem we're trying to take out. I still haven't got it completely dug out yet. I gotta cut it with a shovel back here. Alright, so here's our first two clones. We're gonna take these back to the house and cover the roots with some soil and some leaves. And it's been raining earlier today, so the ground's really wet. That's when I like to dig up plants. The roots can dry out really quickly just on a hot day. Alright, so we walked our pawpaw cuttings back to the house and put them in these pots with just some Miracle-Gro potting soil. I'm not a big Miracle-Gro fan, but it's really lightweight soil, so if you're carrying these with you to the farmer's market, it's nice to have something lightweight. Both of these have 2 branches. I think I'm going to cut them down to 1. The way to kill a plant is to not give it enough root system, but if you cut off the leaves, usually you're just slowing it down, you're not killing it. So, let's take off these lower branches. And I might cut these leaves back a little bit. Alright, so here's our final product. Doesn't look like very much in there, but hopefully they'll survive. And if they have new growth by the fall, maybe we can sell them at the farmer's market, or they'll be ready to plant in the ground. Thanks for watching our video. I hope that everybody else is finding this useful. And we'll update you when we know whether or not these are living or not. And in the meantime, go to our Facebook page and like us on Facebook. It's the River Garden Sparta. Thanks, guys.